It's got a death curse.
It's the Death Curse Club podcast. I am Zach Hilton. Alongside with me is the man, the myth, the legend, the theater goer, Jim.
Yo.
And then our special guest on this side of me. I'm in an Eiffel Tower I didn't know I wanted to be in, but we're here, baby. We got the Wolfman Rob from Rob's Den up in this bit.
Oh, you totally set this up how you wanted to. Don't lie.
What do you
Exactly how you
mean?
want
I'm in the middle. Yeah, go that way, Jim. Y'all just high five over me and we're all good. This is the Death Curse Club podcast. You can follow us on Instagram, Death Curse Club. You can follow Jim, Enter the Pooverse. You can follow Rob, Rob's Den Official. Yes, you can. Eventually it'll happen. It's on one of the things. It's on Quibi. You can follow Jim on Quibi right now. Today's episode is going to be a wild one because we are at the end of the year. It's New Year's Eve. You guys are going to enjoy listening to this while you're waiting for that Stranger Things episode to drop. Then the ball will drop, and then it'll be the new year. But we have a list of our favorite horror movies, our top horror movies of 2025. Now, before we get into this, I have some questions because I didn't give you guys any guidelines. I don't know what your lists are, but I have questions for my list as we start. Number one, big question. Is Del Toro's Frankenstein, is that a horror movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then my list will stay intact there. That's the only question I have there.
I mean, I have a couple things that are like barely within the genre, so.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing too, because I imagine people would expect me putting Predator Badlands on this list. Predator Badlands to me isn't a horror movie. So I do not have that on my list. And I want to do a caveat that I'm not putting something on my list because Review It Rob or Wolfman Rob, one of the Robs then, he will have a show coming out that is the top movies of 2025. And there's a specific movie I'm putting on my honorable mention list because I'm saving it because it will be in my top 10.
Gotcha.
Top 5 even.
Ooh.
So I do not want to talk about it here for kind of giveaway reasons.
Okay.
So I will start with my honorable mentions. And two of those honorable mentions that I will have up here, since we are keeping Frankenstein, you get to stay up here, Frankie baby. You get to stay up here. My honorable mentions are The Monkey,
Okay.
Hard Eyes,
Okay.
and Sinners.
Wow.
And the reason why Sinners is on my honorable mentions, because it will be in my top 5 of the year, which I will talk more about it then. It's unfair to talk about it in the way that I'm passionate about that movie. Because it would automatically be number 1. Spoilers. It would be number 1 of this. So I didn't want to do that for this list. So
That's fair.
that's my talk of that. Monkey, fucking stellar of a time. Hard Eyes, didn't know what I was going to get. I knew I was looking forward to it. I knew I wanted to love it. And it was exactly what I needed it to be when it came out in February. I think Josh Rubin's a wonderful up-and-coming director. I know he's directed a few things already in the horror genre, but that movie just solidified. Keep giving that guy work for me. All right, so Jim, you're the other host of this show. Why don't you give me an honorable mentions?
All right. Your honorable mentions. So, yeah, I kind of doing something a little bit similar. I mean, I agree with the stuff you mentioned, but like I'm going to mention some movies that I just didn't feel like fit into this list.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because the one is not even a horror movie at all, but has horror ties, and the other one you can argue whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to mention Life of Chuck, and I'm going to mention K-pop Demon Hunters.
I love that!
Because even though, like, Life of Chuck, not a horror movie at all, directed by Mike Flanagan, based on a Stephen King short story, I just feel like
Right.
it should be mentioned in this. And K-pop, I mean, it's got demons, but I watch it
and
more of a
hunters.
Disney. Yeah, I watch it more of like a Disney thing. But this is a movie that exceeded my expectations. I thought it was going to be more anime-like, and it was more Disney-like. The other two things
Awesome.
I want to mention are some anniversary flicks that I saw in the theater this year, such as Battle Royale and Black Swan.
Oh, fantastic. I saw, it's not a horror movie, I saw Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant
Nice.
Ninja Turtles, 1990.
There you go.
So, 1 second.
He disappeared. Does that mean we have to talk between ourselves?
Yeah. We'll talk bad about him.
Yeah. What a haircut. That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hiding behind that hat.
We've got to put that hat on. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's back.
This is why we don't do it live. We don't do it live. My TV was on. I knew the mic would pick it up. Okay, so.
I'll meet your.
All right.
I'll meet your. I don't know if it counts as anniversary. Well, it does. Jaws. I saw Jaws in theaters this year. That was fun. And Friday the 13th, Part 3D in theaters.
Holy shit, why are we saying that? You're right. All three of us saw Friday the 13th in theater.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big old honorable mention. The best 3D movie I've seen ever.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with you.
All right, give me some of yours.
Wolfman. No, I'm not gonna.
The balls.
Let's see. I will match your Hard Eyes. I did
good.
enjoy that movie. I had a good time with it. I refuse to give Spyglass too much credit for anything, but
I know.
that movie was good. That movie was a good movie. Let's see. Sweet Revenge. It was almost on my list, but I put Sweet Revenge in my honorable mentions. I had a
that's
good time with it. I'm
fantastic.
kind of peeved that's not on YouTube anymore to watch. Like,
I'm peeved I didn't ask the director.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that happened before I interviewed him. I should have said that.
Yeah. F, Marry, Kill, just because Lucy Hale. I watched that movie. It was okay.
I
Like,
never
it's-
seen that.
She goes on random dates on like one of those dating apps, and one of the people turns out to be, a killer, and we're trying to figure out which one it is throughout the movie.
I do know the trailer. I remember the trailer. It's about Hard Eyes time frame when
It's
it came
close,
out,
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So
Sick.
got that one. I'm gonna mention The Strangers just because of Madeline Petch's performance. No matter how
Okay.
you feel about the movie itself, she's fantastic in them.
Mm-hmm.
And give me Presence. Presence is more of a ghostly horror film, but I
Okay.
kind of liked it. I like what they were going with. Not an incredible film, but I enjoyed it.
That was Soderbergh, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, same time frame, like a month later after Black Bag, I believe.
Yeah.
It's either before or after, one of the two.
There you
I love it. I love your honorable mentions. All right, let's get into the list that we have. I'm going to go. We'll do the four. We'll do four, and then our final two. My number 10, The Conjuring, Last Rites. My number 9, Companion. My number 8, VHS Halloween. And my number 7, The Black Phone 2. Out of all those, I think the wrap up with Conjuring, say what you will of the film, it's the fourth one we're getting into, I enjoy. Companion, I still want to show it to Brooke because Brooke will probably forget what even the trailer's about. So I want to see someone watch this with no ads or whatever and see what that's like, because this movie was a riot of a time, and I imagine it would be even better if you didn't watch the trailer. VHS Halloween, I think it's the best since the original, if not better than the original. I loved all the events happening on Halloween. Yes, I was lucky enough to talk to DPs on 2 of the shorts, but like even that, there's still great shorts in this that I think are going to stand the test of time of this franchise. And then my final with number 7 being 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Number 7 being The Black Phone 2. I didn't know how they were going to sequelize such an original film. they were able to do it in a very spooky, awesome way. I think those kids were wonderful. I think Ethan Hawke is wonderful. And the director, Scott Derrickson, I think he just knocked it out with some of the visuals, directing wise, in this one, where he didn't use those techniques in the first one. So the fact that he was even able to evolve his game was fantastic. So that is me. Jim, go.
Oh my God. Again, we're gonna get weird. We're getting weird.
Yes.
So number 10, uh, because I felt like I had to, and this is the best of the two options that I had.
Okay.
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Ooh, there we go.
I knew it was coming.
You
I knew
know,
it had to be in the
But not on
list.
brand.
It's
But
the
on
best of
brand.
the Pooniverse this year.
Yes.
And if you like some Rob Zombie, dirty, gritty type movies, this is it for you, man. It's a jacked up movie, and it's just slimy. It's
You
dirty.
It's-
just told me
you're-
to watch Peter Pan.
You just absolutely scored another person for the Pooniverse.
My number 9 is not really a horror movie, but I'm gonna put it on there anyway because it was
Oh,
a fun
wow.
watch.
Wow.
Anaconda.
Yes. Yes.
It's a comedy, but there are ties, and yes, there's a snake that eats some people, but it's a minimal part of the plot. But it's a lot of fun, and like Zach and I especially are very drawn to movies and shows about making movies. You know,
Mhm.
that's why we love stuff like Super 8 and
100%.
the studio and things like that. And that's what this is. I mean, this is about friends going out and
Wes
making a movie.
Craven's New Nightmare.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Number where were we at? 8. I'm going Black Phone 2. I think it was a movie that the first one was something that didn't need a sequel, but they did something different with it, and that is what made it interesting. And then my number 7 is also on the outskirts of horror. It's more of an action movie. This is Megan 2. It did not get the love that it deserves. That movie was a lot of fun, and if you like the character, you should have liked this movie because she's still a little twisted little bot that's just trying to be better.
I love that. I did not put it in my horror because I felt it was more T2 like. But I appreciate that it's on the list for this show. So, and who knows what Rob does? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
All
I
right.
can move my list around because I'm going to match your Sinners. I had that. Spoilers. I had that as number 1, so I'm going to have to move that out of there.
Thank you.
But-
I feel like, okay, and I just want to get this out of the way. I think I'm doing that because I saw a post the other day where a group, I don't know if they were just one podcast or a team of podcasts, and podcast, what am I, Bastin? Park the car at Harvard Yard. Oh, yeah, stuff my face with Pepperidge fucking Farm. But all their posts, like they had a sliding post of like top horror movies of the year. Every single fucking person on that list had Sinners as number 1. And I'm like, I don't know if you believe this or you just have some kind of white guilt. I said it.
You said it. and you might be right. So we'll put an asterisk next to Sinners.
Yeah.
But let's see. Starting off at number 10, I'm going to match it, Jim. I got Anaconda on this list as well.
Wow. Now I gotta go.
I just watched the movie, and yes, it is primarily comedy action. But there are some good scenes with that freaking anaconda in that movie, especially one where I was sitting there and made me jump. I'm like, holy crap! All right, but this anaconda looks good, and it nails what they need to nail. So it's horror adjacent. It's not horror enough, but it can count. This is probably controversial, but I really don't care. I got Weapons at 9.
Okay.
It's only controversial here.
It's only
It just missed my honorable mention. Spoilers for my list.
Like, I liked it enough to still have it on my list. It has, since it came out, gone down the list a lot, both this and Movies of the Year list. But there's still enough in that movie that I have enjoyed to where I want to at least include it in a top 10 of horror of the year.
I'm very interested to see what happens because immediately after recording this, I'm doing a reaction to Weapons with Brooke.
Ooh, there you go.
So we shall see.
Like it. I think we're tied here. I have Black Phone 2 at 8. I know Jim.
Wow.
Did you have 8 as well, or 7?
Yeah,
Very
I had
close.
8.
I was very questionable
I
about
had
what
7.
the sequel is going to be.
Uh-huh.
But they came out there. They gave us a Nightmare on Elm Street on ice, and I enjoyed it. You
Nice.
I enjoyed what
I
they gave
dig
us.
it.
You can pick it apart if you want to, but that's not the point of horror movies. Just go in there and have good fun. And I thought it was cool, and it was just awesome. The stuff looked awesome throughout that movie. And then The Conjuring. Conjuring at 7.
Oh, nice.
I do love that universe. I think we've gotten a little over the top with the CGI stuff in it, especially shows off in this movie with the mirror floating and flying around and all that stuff. But still a good closer to their storyline, especially that being their last case, if I'm correct, right? That's their last case that they did.
Yeah.
I think they delivered it. I wasn't expecting it to be mostly about the daughter, but I still enjoyed the movie and a good closer to that universe as we know it now, because we know it'll be back.
Oh, buddy, they've already said the young versions of the characters got a sequel coming.
Of course.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's do our next 4. My number 6. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. Uh-oh. Final Destination Bloodlines.
Wow.
Thanks for coming to the party this year and absolutely rocking my world with a gory fun time. Understood their assignment, made it very Sam Raimi-like if Sam Raimi was making a horror movie, and I loved it. Number 5. Another one, I only watched the teaser, and going into it, had no idea what I was getting. Absolute blast of a ball of a time. Number 5, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Good God Almighty. Could be one of the best slashers made in the last... Like, Hard Eyes, I love you. But this came in and just knocked it out of the park, and they had a lower budget. So I can only imagine what happens if they were given the goose egg, baby. Number 4, Frankenstein. Frankenstein is that high because, you know, it's very artsy, it's very beautiful. I think, obviously, Del Toro has an eye. And I'll say it here, I'll probably even say it on Rob's show. There's just something about either the color grade or the camera use or something, whatever it is, that gives it that Netflix look.
Oh, fair.
I don't dig it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like the fact that it looks exactly how Stranger Things looks weirds me out. And then my number 3, oh yeah. Oh God, no, I've messed up my own list. That's fine.
Gone cross-eyed.
I've got, buddy, you're killing me here. Yeah, I've messed up my own list. That's fine. Move everything. Move everything that I've talked about. Put Weapons at number 10. Okay. So, yeah. So my last one, would that be my last one? No, this one has to be my last one, right?
You should have 2 left when you're done.
Yeah, but if I'm putting Weapons on...
Yeah.
If I'm putting Weapons on the list, then I should be done.
Yeah.
So I can talk 2.
Okay.
Then we're done.
Okay.
Then we're done. So Weapons is now at 10. Sorry, guys. It got me out of nowhere.
Just
so
run
10,
back through it real quick.
10, Weapons. 9, Conjuring. 8, Companion. 7, no. Does this all make sense? Does life make sense?
No.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, Weapons, 10. 9's The Conjuring. 8's Companion. 7's VHS. 6 is Black Phone. 5 is Final Destination. 4 is Silent Night, Deadly Night. 3 is Frankenstein.
There we go. Okay.
Woo! Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, you're good.
That's what I get for trying to do it live.
Oh, we all are. We all moved movies out of our top 10.
This is true.
This
is true. All right, so.
All right, I'm interested to see what Jim's freak of a next pick is in this one.
It gets semi-normal from here on out.
Okay.
So number 6 is VHS Halloween.
Ooh.
Like you said, it's probably one of the better, if not the best, of the thing. Every segment was fun. Number 5, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Better than it should have been. I expected a basic, by-the-numbers, updated remake, and they did something completely different with it. Number 4, Bring Her Back. Is the jacked up movie, man. It's rare that I can watch a movie and go, man, I was fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But that's how I felt watching that movie.
100%.
And number 3 was Companion. I thought it was a really smart, well-written movie. It was clever. It had a lot of clever moments, and I had a joy and a pleasure watching it.
I love it. All right.
So we're going 6-3 here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Number 6. This is tough because I had to add something else in here. Give me between Bring Her Back and Final Destination. I'm gonna go Bring Her Back. I watched that last night. I like it a little bit more than Final Destination. I was honestly dreading going into that movie because Talk to Me messed me up when I saw it in theaters. I
Yeah,
know this is from the same group of people, so I was like, "This is gonna suck," but in a bad way, as feelings, not as
right.
it's gonna suck in the movie. But yeah, that movie is for the first half or so, it's okay, and then after that, we start getting the unnerving stuff and
Once
the
it
body
picks up,
horror and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, but it was good. I like the storyline they were going in that, very creepy. So yeah, I'll go bring her back there. Number 5, I'll go Companion. Companion,
ooh,
I do enjoy Companion. I liked it a lot. I hate that
okay,
they gave it away in the trailers, but that's
yeah,
unfortunate. But yeah, I really liked what they did. I thought they did a good job with making it creepy and making it a thriller aspect with a robot and all that good stuff. Number 4, give me Frankenstein. I just watched that recently as well. I like a lot of their stuff. I agree with you on the look. Also, part 2, when we get into the creature, like the first half of the creature story kind of lulled for me.
right.
But after that, once we got back to him and the Dr. Frankenstein, all that stuff was good time there. And then number 3, I'm going to go Good Boy.
Oh, wow,
Good boy.
nice.
I'm a dog guy. I love that concept of following a dog because if you have a dog, you've looked over at your dog. You're like, "What are you looking at right now, bro? What are you? What are you? What's going on in your mind right now?" So
Right.
you've caught them, and I like the way they do it. It's simplistic horror, like it's just creepy things out the side of your mind, jump scares and all that. But I enjoyed it. It kept me entertained the whole time, and I was like there. I'm like, "Don't you do nothing to that dog the whole time?" So I enjoyed Good
Oh my
Boy.
god, I
Did you
love
get
it.
to see Good Boy in the theater?
I did not, and ran out
No,
by the
he
time.
watched it like me.
Okay. Like I kept, because the cool thing about it in theater is that it had the kind of post credits of behind the scenes and how they made it, and that was
Oh
the one
man,
of the most interesting parts of the whole movie. It was
Yeah,
fascinating.
I
gotta see
wish
if
I
that's
could have
online
seen that.
somewhere.
All right, so we are down to our final 2. I'm recapping again because I missaid what I said. So here we go. Number 10, Hard Eyes.
Ooh,
Number 9, Conjuring.
yeah, how
Number
did Hard Eyes get
8,
into the top
shut
10
the
now?
fuck
What?
up, Rob.
All right, all right.
Because I saw the monkey and didn't realize, wait a second, Hard Eyes was the first honorable mention. So that's the one that needs to go up, not
Gotcha,
monkey or
gotcha.
weapons or whatever the fuck I said. Number 10, Hard Eyes. I swear to God, it's my number 10.
Okay,
Number 9, Conjuring, Last Rites.
okay.
Number 8, Companion. Number 7, VHS. Number 6, Black Phone. Number 5, Final Destination. Number 4, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Number 3, Frankenstein. Number 2, Bring Her Back.
Ooh,
Bring Her Back has the most traumatic thing I've ever seen in a movie, and it will get the award from me later when we talk awards real quick. But that movie was fucking gnarly, and I think I like it more than Talk to Me. I think both are extremely well. Look, hot take. These motherfuckers want to talk about barbarian and weapons. This team making these movies, they're fucked up. They're the winners. And on top of that, no spoilers for the ending in case if you have not seen this film. The very end, there's something that happens, we'll say, about the salt
okay.
with a character. And when the breakdown happens, I broke down from it. So if your horror movie can make me fucking cry, good job. My number 1, it was an anticipated film of the year for me. It was a theatrical experience that I can say I loved so much that made me in theater multiple times go, what the fuck? So much so, I don't usually talk in theaters, and there was a couple over there, and I screamed it out, and they laughed at me.
Nice.
My number 1 is Together.
There it is.
I love Allison Brie and Dave Franco so much, and this movie had everything it promised in the trailer. I do not think it's as crazy as something like The Substance, but they fucking tried hard in this movie, and I give them credit. So, that's my number 1. Jim.
All right. I didn't feel like moving my list around, so my 1 and 2 are going to be very mainstreamy, but I'll
I
throw in
love
a
it.
couple into honorable mentions just to make it interesting. So my original number 1 and 2 would have been Predator Badlands number 2
Okay.
because yes, it's on the outskirts, and but it's fun. I don't. It's different. they complain about, oh, Disney ruined it, while Prey is amazing, which Prey is amazing, but it's also a Disney movie, and the director even said it's a Disney princess movie.
Right.
And my number one, like everyone else, would have been Sinners, but I'm gonna throw in for two honorable mentions: Night of the Reaper and Ugly Stepsister.
Okay. So what are your fucking 2s and 1s?
2 and 1 Spreader Badlands, and then Sinners 1.
Okay, I'm into it. I'll take it, especially because I got it.
My back half was more interesting.
So it's very interesting. But I will say this, and to piggyback again, like I'm going to talk Predator Badlands separately.
Yeah.
But what I loved is that I had a friend come in town the other day and we talked Predator Badlands and we gushed about how great it was. And he was perfect with his examination of just like, this was a throwback 80s kid movie, basically. Like, we would have saw this on TV and we would have loved it. The same way we love like Enemy Mine, shit like that. Like, not necessarily a kid movie, but like it's
Running
one
Man.
of those Running Man. It is an adventure movie that you would have seen, that you fell in love with, that stayed with you, and it'll stay with me no matter what. So I look forward to seeing what happens with Kid Hilton in the future and where that goes. So I loved your list.
There you go. All right. I'm gonna throw another honorable mention just to go with y'all's Predator there. I had it on my list as well, but I took that out. I'm gonna go Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh.
That franchise to me has always had horror.
Wait, is this an honorable mention or is this your number 2?
It's an extra honorable. It's not my.
How many fucking honorables we got, boys?
I got so many honorables. I got 5 more honorables I can throw at you. No. Number 1 and 2 are.
Wait, 2 or 1?
But I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
It depends on how you feel. Both of them, when you look them up online, do have horror written next to them. So, number 2, I have The Long Walk.
Oh, I'm watching that tonight as well, so that's
easily
fun.
One of my most surprising movies of the year that I watched, because when I saw the trailer, I'm like, it's just people walking.
Right.
Like, what is that's not going to grab your attention, but then you watch the movie, and as it goes out and builds the characters, and you see the horrific stuff that's going on, Long Walk's a pretty good dang movie. I hope you enjoy it tonight. And then number 1, of course, you knew it was going to be Megan Mathrigan 2.0.
I love that, guys.
It
I
still
love that
has
you
its
did
horror
it.
elements in there. And like Jim said, if you love the character, I don't know why you wouldn't hate this, love this movie as well. Just they added action elements. They T2'd it. It's funny.
Right.
I was actually talking about one of my buddies. I was talking about this movie, and I thought people hated this movie a lot, but Rotten Tomatoes has an 81 audience score. So it's much higher than I was expecting when I went to see that. But it's still a fun time. Like, it's a good fun time. It still has her horror elements in there. Still has her compassion elements. It still has her fun elements. They just added action. That's all they really did. It's still basically the same movie. So,
100%.
Megan 2.0 was my favorite horror movie of 2020.
I love that. I love that for both of you guys because I do love the movie as well. Again, I did not put in there in the same sense as Badlands. So if these rules, if we talked rules before, it would probably make at least my honorable mention. So I'll give it an honorable mention as well of that. But you'll love where that comes down the line. Anyways, so before we get into the awards, though, what I would like to do is you've seen me taking notes. I took notes of what we all kind of compared together. I'm going to give us our top 5 horror movies of 2025 as a show together. Okay. Number 5, Anaconda 2.
Nice.
Number 4, Companion. Okay. Number 3, Mathrigan 2.0. And number 2, Bring Her Back, because we all had that. Mm-hmm. And Black Phone 2, because we all had that. In our tents. So that's a pretty solid list. Conjuring would have got honorable mention. Silent Night and Weapons as well as honorable mentions. So good for us.
I think both
yeah. Oh yeah, Frankenstein would be up there. We'll put that at number 6. Fuck you. That's why. Fuck you. All right, so let's get into some awards. Yes. Here we go. Out of these movies, Rob, who would you say were the best actor and actresses in your nominations?
Oh my God. In my top 10 or just all together?
Just your top 10. These are your personal awards if you could give actor and actress.
Oh, Lord. actor and actress. You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
What is?
I mean, I can go first if you want to.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm honest to God, it's not just because it's my actress is going to Alison Brie.
Okay.
She was going balls to the wall with what she was doing. And I will give my actor to Oscar Isaacs in Frankenstein. I think he was bringing he's on that game, bruh. Like the way people are talking about Timothy Chalamet and fucking like how Leo, like I think people forget how good Oscar Isaac really is, and I've loved him since fucking what's that robot movie that he did for A24?
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina. Ever since that, fucking that guy had my heart, and he still brings it. So that's my actor and actresses of the year.
Okay.
Jim, do you have it?
Sure. Bring her back for both.
Good call.
The young boy, and you can choose either of
Ooh.
the females, his sister or the adult.
I dig that.
That's a good
I love
one.
both. Oh, God. Oh, I thought you were bringing a Funko Pop of fucking Bring Her Back. I was like, how did they make that?
All right, now
Rob?
I'm looking. I think I got her name. So for the actor, give me Indy, the dog from Good Boy.
I love
Fantastic.
it.
Nice.
Fantastic.
I love him. And then the girl,
Funko.
Funko.
Oh, God.
I dropped it. Girl, give me. I think her name is Sophie Thatcher from Companion.
Yeah.
I thought she was amazing in that movie.
I love that. Good call.
My TV actor for the year.
Oh, the sheep! Alien sheep! He was pretty
Hey,
fantastic.
good year in horror TV as well.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, so best tension moment, and mine is coming from Bring Her Back. When that goddamn kid takes the knife to the face,
Oh, geez.
absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
That was the most fucked up thing I have seen this year in a movie. And I saw it together. Okay? So, that's my choice. Jim, do you have an uncomfortable tension fucking
I would
no-thank you
agree.
moment?
I don't even have anything else to really like
Nothing
even
beats that. No.
to fight that
all
one.
agree. Okay. Favorite side character? Like, not a main actor, not somebody who's the main focus. Did anybody draw you in like, God, I love that person? As a podcast, we be quiet.
I know.
I mean, okay, sure, I'll go. Why not? I'm gonna ignore my top two, but I'm just gonna mention Tinkerbell.
Now I gotta see it. Now I gotta see it. Shit. Shit. I didn't know I was going to have to see it.
Is Olivia Holt the star of Hard Eyes, or is she the co-star?
I would say she's the star.
Yeah,
So
she's
I can't
a
say
star.
her. Damn
Yeah, I
it.
can't say her. But you know who I can say out of that? Fucking, well, I guess the Killers are kind of the stars as well. I'm going
Black Phone 2. Give me.
That's who I
One of
was
them.
going to say.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to say the fucking oh my god. The
daughter?
either the daughter, but someone from the campsite.
Yeah, the daughter at the campsite. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
fantastic. They were fantastic. Okay, and my final award. No, that's it. Oh, yeah. I guess that's good. Unless if you can think of a scare, best scare. I can't really think outside. Everything has been gross. Brooke gets scared a lot, and fucking, I will just give it to The Conjuring for Brooke. Because even if it's CGI, it still fucked her world up.
There you go.
Awesome.
Keeper, the most disappointing film of the year?
Jim, you saw it. You let me know.
What?
Is
Keeper,
Keeper the most
disappointing
disappointing
horror
movie of the year?
Is it the most disappointing movie of the year? I'm going to say I didn't like it. It wasn't the movie I was most disappointed with. I was just bored out of my mind, but I went in with no expectations. So, actually, the one I was most disappointed with this year,
Mhm.
Weapons.
Ah.
There it is. He said it out loud. He said it.
Look at us. No Five Nights at Freddy's on our list. No Clown in a Cornfield on anybody's list.
So, Five Nights I didn't bother watching because I don't care about the franchise, and I only made it through maybe about half of the first one. And Clown in Cornfield I didn't hate. That's fine.
There it is. There it is, boys. Look at that.
2 of those are on our list.
That's right. That's why I drank out of this glass, because I knew. Worst. I'm just jumping the worst because I didn't really have any disappointing ones. Because I won't even say like Weapons is disappointing for me. It's just because as me going into that movie, I already had a like, who the fuck is this guy attitude, because everybody knows I'm a smile boy. Okay. So like the fact that you kept me on par with that movie is great. But if we're going worst, and if you have not watched my reaction to I Know What You Did Last Summer, I highly suggest you look on this channel for that reaction, because good God Almighty, that's the fucking worst. Because, and I saw somebody talking, and I'm glad they were on my side of it. They were like, there's no fuck, and fuck you if you haven't seen it, because guess what? Spoil Central. Freddie Prinze Jr. turns out to be one of the killers of the fucking movie, and this guy was just on, same with me, but he actually cared about I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. And he was like, there's no way the same fucking guy who fucking risked his goddamn life to save that fucking girl in part 2, go to the hospital and shit, risk death, that fucking he's going to turn on her. Get the fuck out of here. You just did this because the goal of Scream 7 was Melissa, whatever the fuck her last name, was going to be the bad guy. And because that fucking didn't happen, they were like, we'll take it.
Yeah.
That's ours now.
And there's been a lot of fans who've been waiting for Sydney to be the killer. So that's you can blame internet fans for that, I feel.
Oh, like. Agreed. 100%. 100%. They
were like, well, this is what people want, so let's do it.
They fell into the fandom without telling a good story. So, and someone didn't tell Jennifer Love Hewitt she had to act. Actually, they didn't tell Brandy that she had to act. Oh, boy. Okay.
She's in that movie, too.
Oh, you never seen it? Did I just spoil it?
No, you're good. I was never going to watch it.
Okay, my bad.
I don't like that franchise.
Yeah, no. Fuck post credit. We joke around how like those Avengers trailers should have been the post credit. A full blown fucking scene at the end of the movie that took like 10 minutes of my life. I was like, what are we doing? It's horrible. Don't make another one. Anyways, do you have a disappointment, Rob?
I don't have a disappointment, but you've moved Weapons out of my top 10. I'm putting Hell of a Summer at number 2.
Absolutely. Finn Wolfhard's Hell of a Summer. Hell yes, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. What's your list, people out there listening and watching this? What would be on your top horror? Did we miss the mark? Was I too hard on certain movies? Should have Sinners been on these lists? I mean, automatically it gets the golden achievement of number 1. You got it. That's not what we're saying. But I felt like we needed to have a true fight on this, and this is why we did what we did. I'd like to thank
Is everybody
Rob.
going to go watch Peter Pan?
I am. What's it on? Peacock?
Peacock.
Yeah. You got Rob interested. I got to get into this Pooniverse. I'm about to just react with you, Jim.
Currently, there's 4. There's 3 on Peacock. There's Pooh 1, Pooh 2, then Peter Pan, then Bambi, but Bambi is not on Peacock yet.
Okay.
Pinocchio's coming.
I've seen the 2 Pooh movies.
The fucking excitement that Jim came in when you asked that question is unsettling. There's 2. There's this on this and this and that and this.
They can't be as bad as that Mickey Mousetrap movie. So why not?
Oh no!
And when I watched that Blood and Honey, I was like, I mean, it was watchable. And I've seen Terrifier; they're both about equivalent. So, and he says 2 is better. So, okay, we got to get in on this, guys. All right. So, what are your lists? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Rob, before we let you go, you want to push anything?
Yeah, check out Rob's Den. I do movie reviews over there. We also have Halloween Horror Nights talk when it is season appropriate. Probably not. I'll talk about it whenever. But movie talks, Anaconda. We just talked about it. I just reviewed that movie. And then, like you mentioned and teased, we have a 2025 all films list coming out soon, and a most anticipated episode coming out as well.
Ooh, I love it. Jim, you've promoted enough, Pooh. You're good. You're good. Until next time, bye!
Got a death curse.